Manual ticket reissues in Amadeus often look like chaotic text, but underneath those keystrokes, the system operates on rigid, predictable logic. Today, our objective is specific. We are going to transform an outdated itinerary into a new active booking, where the additional collection amount is exactly 0. This is standardly known as a No ADC reissue. This checklist on your screen outlines the 3 mandatory prerequisites you must verify before entering a single exchange command. You need to ensure the carrier permits reissuance, check the historical fares and penalties, and confirm that the current base fare and taxes have not increased. Attempting to proceed without an active PNR and verified equal fares will trigger automated pricing errors, forcing you to start the process over from scratch. Completing this preparation prevents system rejection. It turns a complex No ADC process into an exercise of precise execution, removing guesswork entirely. Step 1 is auditing the original ticket. Pull up the active document from your line using the TWD command, and then immediately inspect the tax breakdown by typing TWD/tax. From these panels, you need to document 3 exact historical data points: the original base fare, the exchange rate, and the fare basis. Keep these details close by. Next, we query the historical penalty rules. Use the FQD and FQN commands to pull up the exact fare rules that applied on the date the ticket was originally issued. Within that complex rule display, locate the PE, or penalties category. You are looking for clear, explicit language verifying the terms. In this example, the red box highlights our required confirmation: 1 changes free of cost. Confirming this specific text provides the absolute legal foundation authorizing you, as the agent, to bypass penalty fees. With the rules verified, modify the existing PNR, cancel the old segments, and book the client's requested new travel dates. Before pricing the new flights, you have to address the Transitional Stored Ticket, or TST. Type TTE/ALL to permanently delete the outdated TST mask from the record. Skipping this deletion step will completely block the system from pricing the new itinerary. The old TST must be cleared first. Now that the slate is clean, run the FXP command. This reprices the newly updated itinerary based on the current active segments. This side-by-side comparison shows the math at work. When we subtract the old fare and taxes from the new fare and taxes, we are left with a total additional collection of 0. Achieving this mathematically perfect 0 balance is the specific trigger that allows you to safely initiate the manual exchange mask. Let's build that mask. Open the manual exchange interface using TTK/EXCH and immediately input your new validity dates using the standard TTK validity entries. Once the mask generates, direct your attention to the tax indicator column. Look at the highlighted section on screen. The system automatically converts your previously paid taxes into old taxes, confirming this by applying the letter O next to the amounts. Check this column to ensure the mapping is correct. If you are working with published fares in a foreign currency, you must manually update the local currency equivalent and the bank selling rate, or BSR, within the mask. Finally, re-enter the original form of payment using the FP command. This ensures the financial chain of custody remains intact across the new booking. Building this exchange mask essentially acts as a translator. It converts the old ticket's financial data into the exact parameters required for the new itinerary. We've reached the final mapping. Start by retrieving the original document details using the FO line command. The most common manual error happens right here. You must append the exact passenger and segment associations to the end of the FO line, as shown in the contrasting text on your screen. Receive authorization from admin using the RF command, and then type ER to save your PNR changes. Now give the final TTP execution command to push the ticket issuance through the system. That precise alphanumeric mapping in the FO line serves as the critical bridge tying the passenger's legal rights directly to their newly chosen flight segments. Watch the terminal output closely for the system's final message. The appearance of OK ETICKET on your screen is your undeniable proof that the manual exchange worked exactly as programmed. To perform a final audit, verify the FA line in your PNR as highlighted here. The brand new e-ticket number is generated and the 0 balance indicator confirms no extra funds were inadvertently collected. Excellent work! You've successfully navigated the manual exchange process. In our next tutorial, we'll apply these skills to handling reissues that do involve penalty fees. Mastering the No ADC reissue empowers you to manipulate complex GDS architecture safely, ensuring perfect penalty-free service for your clients.